Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Radley,
My name's Emily.
and we are going to teach some science today. Some of you may have seen me teach on the WCMY lessons, and some of you may have seen me teach at Huntington School. However, as we know with COVID, I'm unable to teach science to you in our classroom, which makes me pretty sad because there's nothing more than I love than teaching science to you all in school. Want to get started with today's lesson?
Yeah.
All right, so today's lesson we're going to be looking at is how water interacts with different surfaces. Okay, so we have with us a piece of tin foil. Do you know what this is?
A paper towel.
Okay, do you want to do the next one?
Yep.
Go ahead.
A piece of paper.
Piece of paper, yep. Wax paper.
And then we have wax paper.
Okay, and then we have wax paper. So what we're going to do, okay, is use this water. We dyed it green. Hopefully you can see it. And we have an eyedropper, okay? Oops, let me make sure you can see that in front of the camera. So green water with an eyedropper. Now, some of you might want to do this at home with us. That's fine as long as you have your grown-ups' permission. And if you don't have an eyedropper, that's okay. Because what you can do is if you have a straw, show you a little trick. And I did this on the WCMY lesson. So if you saw it, you already know how to do this. But you just put the dropper into the water, or your straw into the water, and then you just cover the top of the hole with your finger and pull it up, and it will suck some water up. And then you can let a little bit out at a time to drop your water. All right? Yeah, but we're going to use the eyedropper. So let's get our materials back together. In a second, I get my eyedropper back on, so everything is working perfectly. So when you're doing science at home, all right, or in your classroom, make sure you have your grown-ups' permission and they know what you're going to do and what you're going to need. So then if you make a mess, you don't really get in that much trouble if you're being careful. Okay? All right. You ready to do this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to switch the camera angle a little bit so that you can see our tray. All right, so again, our materials we had were white drawing paper, we have a paper towel, we have aluminum foil, and we have wax paper. Okay, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to stand up because I have to switch the camera so that you can see our four materials.
And you can see me.
Yep, and they can see you. Okay, so can you hold this? All right, what we're going to do is we are going to suck up a little bit of water. Okay, all right. Yep, do you think you can get some water in there? Okay, so, squeeze it, that's good. Let it go. Oh, too much air. So what we have to do here, I'll do it first. You put it in, you squeeze it, slowly release. Can you roll up your sleeves so don't get messy? Okay.
Okay, can I try?
All right, and then we're going to notice that we have water in here. Okay, we have some green water in here. There you go. All right, your job, Em, is you're going to do a squirt of water, okay, on our paper towel. And while Emery drops the water on the paper towel, I want you to see what happens to it. That's good, that's good. Oh, what are you noticing that's happening?
Green.
Well, the paper turned green, and what did the water do?
It made it green.
Well, the water was soaked up by the paper towel. Do you see that? All right, now
You can kind of see the green.
you can kind of see the green. All right, now can you do it on the drawing paper? Just a couple drops. Oh, what's happening there?
It's not going anywhere.
It's kind of like beating up.
And they kind of look like really tiny bubbles.
Is it soaking in?
Yeah.
A little bit, right?
You guys can see them bigger, but they're actually smaller.
Okay. All right. Now we did that. All right. Now can you put a couple drops on the aluminum foil?
Yeah.
Whoa, what's going on with
That's
that?
a big drop.
It's a big drop. Did it soak in?
No.
No, it didn't.
Well, let's do that
Okay.
now.
All right, hold on.
Set it up.
Okay. All right, ready? Now do it on the wax paper. Whoa.
They're like bubbles.
Wait, look at them.
They're like green bubbles.
They're like green bubbles, yeah. And then, wait, they're kind of almost like perfect. They're not, are they soaking in?
No.
No. I wonder what would happen if I try to move one of these bubbles to the next one.
They would
Let's see.
probably pop.
It's gonna, whoa.
Oh, can I try?
Can move it. And wait, look. Oh, I made it bigger. Okay, you try. Let's see if you can.
I'm gonna try to make that one bigger.
Oh, you did it. Can you bring that one together?
I think I can.
Carefully.
Whoa, it's so stuck to the dimple.
Okay, ready? Don't pop it.
So stuck.
It's okay. We'll just try it like this. Go slowly. It doesn't want to move. Oh, it doesn't. There they go. All right, we got them.
Super big.
Okay. All right. So now what we're seeing. Okay, let's sit back down so we can talk about what we saw. Go to your chair, please.
I can't.
Go to your chair. Hurry up. All right. So what we saw is that water does different things with different types of materials. Did all of the water absorb or soak up the paper? I'm sorry, did all of the materials soak up the water or absorb the water? No,
No.
right? The paper towel did. It absorbed it.
I'll
It's kinda
try
hard
to
to
pick
see.
up this one, Mama.
Okay.
Careful.
I'm just going to try to pick up the paper, the drawing paper. Let's see what happened there.
Whoa, it's kidding.
Okay. Can you hold it up? So it kind of absorbed it, right?
Oh, it's dripping.
That's okay. All right. And the wax, whoa, that one's flying off. Hold on.
Okay, don't catch it on your hand, guys.
Okay, don't catch it on our hands. All right. And then the wax paper. You gotta stop jumping around, even though I know you're excited. Okay. The wax paper has this like little bead. Okay. And then the aluminum foil was similar. Kind of just is hanging out. Right?
It's kind of, this one, when you move it, it's kind of like a green jello.
Yeah, it's like green jello. Okay. So these beads that we're seeing on the wax paper are called domes. Well, actually, the domes that we're seeing on the wax paper are called beads. It's like a dome shaped. All right, so we have some materials can absorb the water, okay, and then some materials, they can't. They're like waterproof. They don't absorb the water. All right, so what you're going to do next is in your science notebooks or on Seesaw, you have to answer our focus question, and that's how or what happens when water falls on different surfaces. Okay, you can draw 4 squares, one for the paper towels, one for the paper, one for the wax paper, one for the aluminum foil. And you should be using words in your drawings and writing like absorb, beads up, dome shaped, okay, to let us know what happens when we drop water on different surfaces. All right, hope this video helps, and we will see you next time.